PNG Power Limited, in partnership with the PNG Hydro and Edevu and Naoro Brown landowners, yesterday officially launched the Edevu Moitaka Transmission Line Project. The launching took place at Roburogo village in Central Province, outside the nation's capital, Port Moresby. Esther Bralinwani with this report.
A significant ceremony was held at the Roburogo village, some hours' drive outside the nation's capital, for the launching of the Edevu Moitaka Power Transmission Line Project. PNG Power officials, including representatives from the project stakeholders and members of the parliament from the Central Province, attended the launch. The proposed Edevu Hydro Dam, once commissioned, will supply electricity to the Moitaka Power Station in Port Moresby and Central and the Gulf Province. Chris Bice, PNG Power Director, said as the project also meets the government's 2030 plan to bring electricity to 70% of the country's population.
The successful completion of this project will allow electricity access to as many people, not only in this electorate, but to the Central Province as a whole, and also not forgetting your neighbors in the Gulf Province. And of course, NCD.
Hydro PNG Managing Director Alan Guo said this is a very important project which will benefit the country and the government. He said they are only supporting and constructing the project for PNG Power Limited.
The ownership is for PNG Power. We are supporting and constructing this line for PNG Power. We are work boys from PNG Power also.
Meanwhile, Kairuku Uri MP Peter Isiai, the government of PNG is behind the project to support the developers and PPL to alleviate the problem with power shortage.
So that gives it confidence that the government of Papua New Guinea is right behind the developer to seeing PNG Power to seeing this power project get off the ground.
The construction work for the Edevu Hydro Dam project will soon be underway as according to the plan. Edevu Hydro Dam will supply the Port Moresby City and the Central Province people with around 50 megawatts of power supply. Esther Bralinwani, NBC National News, Port Moresby.